Hi guys, it's Adria. So today I'm going to be telling you guys tips and tricks for how to get started on YouTube. So I get asked quite frequently by people, mostly in my real life, how to get started with a YouTube channel. You know, family, co-workers, friends, and people, you know, my viewers, you guys, ask me, you know, how do you get started with YouTube? How do you get people to watch your videos? How do you become a YouTube partner? Blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get started with YouTube. I think first and foremost, you have to actually want to do it. That's just duh, like that's a given. But no, like you actually have to want to do it because you want to make videos. Like if you don't like being on camera, if you don't like hearing yourself talk, if you're like self-conscious about, you know, yourself on camera or whatnot, YouTube is not for everybody, and that's just the bottom line. Not everybody feels comfortable talking in a room by themselves with just a camera. You know, like there's nobody else in this room with me. There isn't somebody behind the camera that I'm talking to. You know, you have to be comfortable with it, and it has to be something that you're okay with doing. You know, you're not gonna feel like, oh, I was born to do this as soon as you sit in front of a camera for the first time. That's just not what happens. You know, it might feel a little weird at first, but if you're like, oh, you know, I'll get used to it, you know, that's fine too, because I was a lot more awkward on camera. If you go back to like my first few videos, I was just like, I don't know, I didn't really know what I was doing, but that was almost 3 years ago. So you get better at it as time goes on. You must make videos about what you're passionate about. I cannot stress this enough. If you don't like doing makeup videos, don't make makeup videos. If you don't like doing shopping hauls, don't do shopping hauls. If you don't like comedy sketches, don't do comedy. Like, if you don't like doing gaming videos, don't do gaming videos. It's all about your own personal taste, what you like to do, and, you know, don't worry so much about your audience at first. Don't be like, oh, I don't think people want to see this. You will build an audience of people that will want to see exactly what you're making. You know, you might think to yourself, like, say hypothetically you wanted to make like cooking videos. Like, oh, I don't think people would really watch this. You will build an audience of people that want to see exactly what you are putting out. So, and you know, if over time you change your mind, like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, you can, you know, change it, and whoever stays, stays, and whoever doesn't, doesn't. A very important tip is persistency. Hello, ambulance. Oh, it's a fire truck. Hello, fire truck. Persistency. At first, you are gonna wanna put videos up a few times a week. Don't just put up one video and then make one like a month later. You're gonna wanna be persistent. That's how you build a following. My channel really started to pick up once I started posting 2 videos a week, because people were like, oh, she's actually posting. She's gonna keep posting, so I should subscribe. If you just post a video every single month and then it's like, you know, you come back 2 months later and then a few weeks later, like, people want persistency. It's just like television shows. You don't want your favorite TV show to just come out like every random few weeks and just be unexpected, you know, because then you lose interest and you're like, oh, it's too unpredictable, like I can't stay with it anymore. So you have to be persistent. Be like, oh, I'm gonna post videos every Saturday or whatever. I post videos every Wednesday and every Saturday. You know, some people don't have the time to do it twice a week, but just pick a day in the week and stick with it. You know, if you really care about YouTube, it won't matter what your schedule looks like. You'll find time to do it, trust me. When I got my job, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post videos 2 times a week, but I'm still doing it. Emails. Yeah, so just pick a day or 2 days or 3 days and just stick with it and you should be good. I think a camera is very important, like a good camera, but iPhones, they have very decent video quality. So if you have an iPhone or like an Android or something like that, that could be just as good for making YouTube videos. I don't knock iPhone videos at all. You know, you look at big YouTubers that film with their iPhones, like Shane Dawson films with his iPhone, and you know, you don't need a freaking Canon Rebel XTI LMNOP to have lots of viewers or good videos. You really don't. And look at Ryan Higa. If you look at his old videos, they were like the crappiest quality camera ever. You don't need a really good quality camera. Yes, I invested in a camcorder to, you know, film with, but that's just me personally. But you know, you don't need to save up a bunch of money and go blow it on a camera to start making videos. I think to start off with, you know, just a simple iPhone camera is decent. Good editing is very key. I don't really like sitting and watching a 40-minute long video of just unedited nonsense. I think editing out pauses is good, editing out mistakes, you know, really trimming your video down and just keeping it to the point is very key. You know, you don't want your viewers to lose interest as the video goes. So just editing, very good. If you have Windows Movie Maker. If you have an iMac, then iMovie. Yeah, just get good at editing, practice with it. You're not gonna be great at it. I used to like suck at using iMovie, so you're not gonna be a genius at it at first, but you know, just mess around with it. I personally think editing plays a key role in the quality of a video. You know, background music can make a big difference, sound effects, text, stuff like that. So yeah. There is nothing wrong with shameless self-promotion. I'm not saying to go on like popular YouTubers videos and typing, oh, check out my channel. You know, I have done that before and I really don't think it works. All you get is a bunch of backlash, so I like refuse to do that ever again. But, you know, just like commenting on videos and just kind of being a part of YouTube, you know, like communicating, finding smaller channels like yourself at first, find channels that have like a similar amount of views as you and be like, oh hey, check out my channel in like a private message. Like I have found people with similar amounts of subscribers as myself, and I've like messaged them like saying, oh hey, I like your videos. If I actually do like their channel, I won't just pick some random channel that I don't like. You know, kind of just getting yourself out there with people that are like you is a good way to promote yourself. I personally have found a lot of my YouTube strength through my Instagram, and if I could pick one social media website to keep besides YouTube, I don't think I'd ever delete my YouTube, but it would definitely be Instagram. My Instagram followers are just like, they are my favorite people in this world. That is without a word of a lie. They are just amazing. I have fan pages now. Like I'm Adria. So it's bizarre to me that people have made like fan pages about me, and it's just, I don't know. My Instagram is great. So really, you know, building yourself up through other sites can be good. Like if you have a Twitter and you tweet a lot, you know, getting your YouTube out there on other sites is really beneficial, I think. I know a lot of people have found me through Instagram just by like posting like thumbnails of my videos and like being like, oh, the link to my channel is in my bio. That's how people can find you, through other social media, so that's a helpful tip. I think really the main thing is to not give up, because at first you're not gonna get all the views that you want. You're not gonna have tons of subscribers. I remember for the longest time I only had like 50 subscribers and my videos got like no views, and you know, at times it was discouraging. I was like, wow, why don't I have like thousands of views and thousands of subscribers? Why don't I have that? Why do other people? And you kind of get frustrated and you want to quit, and it's just like, it's not even worth it. But I really wanted to do YouTube, and I didn't really care at most times that my videos didn't have the most views. You know, I'd be like, you know, I like making videos, so who cares if they don't get any views? Like, I don't care. You know, I'm not gonna lie, at times I was like, oh, it'd be nice if I got more views. But yeah, just keep at it if you really want to do it. It doesn't matter about views, it doesn't matter about subscribers, just do it for yourself. As far as becoming a YouTube partner goes, you just have to like apply. I don't know all the directions to do it. You can look up how to apply for YouTube partnership, but you have to apply and they review your channel and your content, and if they think you qualify, they will, you have to like join through Google AdSense, and then Google puts ads in your videos, and for your views you get paid for that. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'm not gonna sit here like promoting Google AdSense when I personally really don't know much about it. Yes, you do get paid through Google, and I won't sit here and say I make a ton of money from YouTube, because I don't. But you know, don't start YouTube for money. That is the big thing. I mean, I know it's nice to think, oh, I can make money from just being on camera, you know? I think everybody thinks that sounds great, but if you aren't in it for the long run, don't do it. But if YouTube appeals to you and you want to do it, I can't express to you enough how rewarding it is to have people who follow you and just like your videos and look forward to them. It is such a beautiful thing to have people that watch you and look forward to seeing you, and it's so nice. And I would not trade my YouTube following or my Instagram following for anything. I don't really use Twitter or Tumblr that much, but you know, I have some of the greatest fans. I don't really think they're fans. They're more like my friends. You guys are the sweetest little panda pals in the world. I just want to pinch your little cheeks. So yeah, I guess that's really my advice for starting YouTube. And if you are going to start YouTube, good luck. Let me know in the comments below if you are starting YouTube, if you're new to YouTube, you know, how long ago you started your YouTube, how you think it's going, and any advice you may have for other people, feel free to leave it below if you think I missed anything. But yeah, I guess that's it for this. Until I see you guys next time, panda hugs, I love you guys.